Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. In the studio today we have a young lady with me, an author. Good afternoon to you, ma'am.
Good afternoon.
Let me ask your name.
My name is Rosalind Robert.
Rosalind Robert. Pleasure to meet you, ma'am.
And you too.
And I notice you're an author for a Taffy House.
That's right.
Okay, could you tell me a little bit about it?
Yes. Taffy Howe is a story. It's part true, part fiction. And the main character is a lady called Josephine. And she's chosen to be a manageress of a well-known company. And something happens, so she loses her job because of it. But it's not what you think until you read it.
Mm-hmm.
She has a daughter called Adele. I wrote the book specifically because of her.
Okay.
I can relate to Adele. Um, what I've done is I've taken an element from my life a few years back
Mm-hmm.
and I've softened up and put it into a child. So you
Mm-hmm.
don't know who I'm talking about. It's not to point the finger,
Mm-hmm.
it's the situation.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but there is something in the book called Taffy Howe,
Mm-hmm.
but you have to read it to
Okay.
find out what or who
Oh,
Taffy Howe is. So there's a bit of mystery there.
oh, I got you.
Yeah.
And what inspired you to do writing?
Um, as a teenager,
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realise it was a hobby. I used to go to the library, get four thick books, read right through them, take them back, get four
Number
more,
4. Mm-hmm.
continue. And then I enjoyed writing about how I felt, not realising they were poems.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and I began to get quite good at literature, and some of my stories were read out in class. So
Mm-hmm.
it was something I was interested in, but I didn't realise it was a hobby until later on in life.
Okay.
What happened was, at the age of 21,
Mm-hmm.
something happened, and I felt okay. I felt a need to share. I felt I was meant to write about it,
Mm-hmm.
and I thought, oh, it's just going to be a one-off book. But while I was writing the first page, and it took me a long time to gather that information together, I realised it was something I'd like to actually do as a career.
Mm. That's cool.
Yeah.
You're a little nervous, but I'm gonna bring it down to the level, you know, the
Yeah.
fact. That's cool. Yeah, that's
Uh-huh.
good. No need to nervous. Just
Okay.
calm, cool,
Okay. I'll
calm,
try
and
and relax.
collective. Just
Okay.
relax.
Uh-huh.
You're gonna sell your book. You're gonna tell me what's in chapter 15.
I couldn't
Remember?
tell you. I'd
Yeah.
have to get the book in, look in chapter
Look,
15 and tell you
there's a book.
exactly.
Just
Let
give
me
me a
have a look.
line.
Well, this is what the book looks like.
Yeah, exactly.
It's called Taffy House, you can see, and it's only a small book, but it's
Well, I'll have
readable.
to start somewhere.
Yeah, it's nice and compact, easy to carry around.
Yep.
And basically, in chapter 15, I'll read you a couple of lines.
Mm-hmm.
One of the most important provisions in Josephine's will was a bequest of money and her cars to her brother Marlon, with the request that had taken responsibility for looking after Adele. I'll read a little bit more. This was something that Leonard was likely to fight. He was too young and selfish to bring up a child. Marlon was a deliberate choice. He was the apple of his parents' eye, and as far as they were concerned, he could do no wrong. Josephine had never understood why they had favoured her brother, and she decided that rather than leave them to look after her daughter, she would put her brother to the test. It could be the making of
Of
him.
him. Well, that's
Gives you an
wonderful,
idea
wonderful.
anyway.
Exactly.
My style of writing.
That's
etc.
cool.
Yes.
And who inspired you to write?
Who's inspired me?
Yeah.
As a child, I used to read. One of the main books that stood out was called Flowers in the Attic. I can't remember, and it was by. I can't remember the actual name of the author, but it's a well-known book called Flowers in the Attic, and they wrote other books to go, and the person wrote other books to go with it as well. Um, the story is quite intense, but I did enjoy reading them. But basically, I just basically read just I just used to just go, like I say, go to the library, take the books and read them, and I didn't really take in what I was reading, the titles, but the main ones were, I think it's by Virginia Andrews, Flowers in the Attic, and I read. She's got sequels that go with them, but out of all the books that I read, that's those are the main ones that stood out to me.
Um, I haven't read the book.
Mhm.
Is it a love story or is it a fiction or what?
Okay. It is part true, part fiction. There is romance in it, but it's not only about romance. There's a reason why I have written it.
Well, the romance is on your path, or
Okay. The
or
first,
Josephine.
yeah, you'll see. the situation Josephine gets herself into. You'll see the first part, but then with Adele, you'll see how she carries out her love life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But as you said earlier on, matter of fact, part of your life is inside there.
Yeah.
Well, what part of your life is in there?
Okay.
Is it love life? Oh,
it's part of it. Adele, basically, as Adele's growing up, you'll see how her uncle. it's the part that I've just read. Her uncle, basically, has to look after Adele for a particular reason. But when you read the book, you'll see why. But it's the relationship that she has with her uncle. It isn't very healthy.
Okay, got you.
It's not very healthy, and so again, it's not exactly. You could sort of come across with certain answers or questions. You have to read it to see what I'm exactly talking about.
Yeah.
It's not too deep, but it's the emotional side. It's what she goes through emotionally, how she deals with it, how she copes with it, but then how she overcomes it. Because there is a very positive ending, which is very uplifting.
Cool. We play a track here and we'll come right back. Okay?
Okay.
Not nervous?
I feel better now. Now that you said that, that's basically, yeah.
That's good, that's good.
Yeah.
Listen, just relax. It's nothing to it. Yeah. There's nobody there shouting at you.
Exactly.
Normally the other chat room, we have people that ask a question and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But this one here just goes on you. It goes up like I run through Facebook, as you can see there. And Ustream.tv, which they pick you up all part of the globe.
Yeah, yeah, okay.
Yeah. Any part of the world you are. Yeah. They can see you, they can pick you up.
Yeah.
Which is good. It's nothing to it. I don't do many authors, about 3 or 4.
Okay.
I've done one from Toronto the other day, and to the mainly artists.
Yes, okay.
And like this evening, I got one from Texas.
Have you? Okay.
Yeah, swinging in. Well, just running through Skype.
Oh, so you'll be interviewing them over Skype?
Through Skype.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's amazing what you can do now, isn't it?
It is. The technology is there. Yeah. But as a Ustream.tv, once you go up there, they put you on your Facebook page there. They'll drop it on your page.
Yeah.
You can see how we're doing an interview here now.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So that's gone all over the globe. Just relax. Be yourself. Yeah. Nothing to it.
Have you been doing this long?
Going on 15 years.
Wow. How many? 50? 15. Okay, sorry.
15.
15 years.
As you just sit, we'll do other things though. But 15 years ago, start doing this.
Yes.
So I don't know if you believe in God.
Yes, I do.
Well, I'm from Canada. I had an accident. And he message. Go back in the world, do this.
Really? Okay.
So,
Okay.
cost a million. But still.
Wow, yeah.
Life. Jojo. Yes, ma'am. What else can you tell me about the book?
Well, all I can say to you is it's a good read.
And it's a good read, but before we go any further, where can we get your book?
Okay. At the moment, I have a unit in the Broadway Market in Tooting. It's Unit B. It's Unit 2, sorry, B. And it's 29 Tooting High Street, SW 17 OSP. You can buy it there. I've got a unit at the entrance of the stall,
Yeah.
of the unit, sorry, of the market. But also, I'm trying to. You can also get it as an ebook on Amazon.
Amazon.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you like reading on your tablet or what have you, iPad, please do, go and have a check it out.
And how do they get it on Amazon?
All you've got to do is put my name in. Look for
Mention your name again.
yep, Rosalind Roberts. The title of the book, once again, is Taffy How, and it's on as an ebook on Amazon. And my name and the book will come up, and you can purchase it there. Also, I'd like to give you the name of my website.
Yeah.
It's still in construction, but you should be able to purchase a copy there as well. It's roslandroberts at wiz.com, wiz.com. Those are the three main ways of purchasing the book.
Okay, wonderful, wonderful. And how long now you say you've been writing?
Well, I've been writing for over, I would say, 18 years roughly. I've self-published 2 books.
Okay, so this is not your first book?
No, my first book is called A Sacrifice of a Lifetime.
Okay.
And that relates to something that happened to me when I was 21. And that's when I felt a need to share.
Share it.
It's called A Sacrifice of a Lifetime because it relates to something very personal that happened. And a lot of people may judge, but I'm not that person anymore. The reason I'm writing the book is because I overcame the situation. I learned from it, and I just wanted to share the consequence of what happens when you go ahead and do something as I did at that age. I sold over 12,500 of those books.
Copies?
Yes, because I also do freelance work. I
Okay.
do door-to-door, and I still do that now.
Excellent.
80% of my time is selling the book in the market. Roughly 20% is I do door-to-door. I go to different areas, and I do door-to-door. Before it was 100%. Before I was took up the unit in the market, it was 100% door-to-door freelance. So with the first book, I sold 12,500 books door-to-door.
Wow. Excellent, excellent.
And with Taffy How, I've sold roughly 19,000.
19.
Yeah, over a span of time. So basically, I thought to myself, you know something? That's not bad considering I haven't been selling online. It's all been word of mouth.
Yep.
So I thought to myself...
And word of mouth is the best
Exactly.
kind of advertisement.
Exactly. But I thought, you know something, it'd be good to get established.
Yeah.
So if I start in a very basic way, hence the market, I can build myself up that way. At least when I'm giving professional interviews, I can say where I am.
Yes,
instead
indeed.
of all over the place. And then progress from there. You have to start somewhere.
You have to. You have to.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad I brought you inside here to give you a... It's not much, but it's a start. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely, yes.
So don't be shy. Just tell them what... tell them anything.
Yeah, okay.
Also, pronounce about the book and about yourself.
Right, okay, well, basically, I have been writing, like I said, I've been writing for roughly about 18 years. And I've self-published 2 books. I've got an idea for a 3rd book. But what I'm doing now, I'm rewriting my first book. Because a lot of people who've bought the book in the market have come back with very, very good reviews.
Okay.
And they've asked me, have you got any more books? So I've said, what I'll do is I'll make use of my first book and rewrite that one.
Continuation.
Yeah. No, it's a completely different story.
Okay.
Completely. And then I'll start working on my 3rd book. But the good thing about Taffy How is because it's only a slim book, a lot of people have come back and said, well, can't you do a part 2? We want to know more.
Okay.
So basically I will do something like that as well with Taffy How. There's a lot people are asking me to do, which is encouraging.
Yes.
Because it goes to show they like my style of writing.
Wonderful.
So I feel, encouraged very much so.
Yep. Have you got an author who inspire you? Whose style of writing do you follow?
I don't really follow a style of writing.
Do your own thing, which is good.
Because a lot of people have said to me they found the book easy reading and so on and so forth. They could relate to the characters very well, and I kept them in suspense and so on and so forth. But as regards to writers that I'm inspired by, I couldn't really name names. Yeah, I couldn't really name names.
Oh, that's cool. Apart from writing, that's the only hobby you got. Well, Cloud, well, you're professional, I would say,
Yeah.
but apart from the writing, that's
Mhm.
all you do.
Well, I enjoy music as well.
Okay.
I've got an idea. I've got a track that I want to get together
Okay.
that will actually go with promoting Taffy Howe.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I've got to ask for permission first to see if I can use
For
the music. Yeah,
copyrights.
I've got an idea,
Mm.
and the wording and everything goes well with the music that I've
Mm-hmm.
got.
Okay.
Because I'd like to promote it because I enjoy music as well.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
So I've got an idea of
Well,
promoting.
you're gonna do a voiceover or just
Yeah,
yeah.
it'll be a voiceover because I actually got together a white labelled record when I was 21.
Okay.
Yes, because at that time I was teaching aerobics,
Uh-huh.
and I thought, okay, I'd like to be self-employed. So I thought to myself, all right, I'll start selling aerobic tapes.
Mm-hmm.
So I got together a track that would allow you to work out to the
So
music,
yeah.
etc. But what I did was I sort of rapped over it as well
Okay.
to
That's
encourage
cool.
people to work out. So, you know, I've had experience with recording studios and getting music together, and yeah, so it's something that I will sort of look into.
That's wonderful.
Uh-huh.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
My wife sings opera.
Oh, does she? Fantastic.
Yeah. She got a concert weekend. She got quite a few this year.
Okay.
A
Wow.
group of them, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you do singing and you do writing,
Well, rapping.
rapping.
But I will
Okay.
eventually. I will train my voice because I know that I can sing.
Mm.
But I need because I haven't sung properly for a while. So I've always said, you know, when I have more time, I'd train my voice and also learn how to use a musical instrument as well.
I hear you.
Yeah.
Do you do any sports as well?
I walk a lot and I do stretch and exercise for myself because I'm a mother of 6.
What?
I'm a mother of 6. I I have to run
Mother
around.
six?
I have to do a lot of picking up and yeah, because my eldest child is 22 and my youngest child is 3 and I have children in between. So
Well, Father dear, is there something wrong with my eyes or my head? Mother is 6 and your
Yes.
eldest is 22?
he's 22 and you know, he's just graduated from law school
Wow.
and my youngest is 3.
You don't look more, honest to God, I thought it was 28, 30.
No, I was born in 67, so calculate that.
No, I know. Well done. Congratulations on looking after
Thank
yourself.
you very much. Thank
looking
you.
after yourself.
Thank you.
You're looking good.
Thank you
look
very
good. You look
much.
good. Mother of 6.
Yes.
Well, they didn't make them like they make you mothers like you in my days. Mother of 6, looking
Yes.
like you. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
You're an inspiration to the young ladies.
Thank you very much.
God bless you. And what can I say, I wish you all the best on your book,
Thank you very much.
Taffy How.
Yes.
And again, just say how you can get it on Amazon and in the
Yeah.
market one more time.
Okay. You can get it in Tooting. It's Broadway Market. It's 29 Tooting High Street, SW17 OSP. I'm at the entrance at the front. That's where my unit is. You can also get it as an ebook on Amazon. If you type in my name, Rosalind Roberts, the title of the book is Taffy How, TAFFYHOW. You can get it as an ebook on Amazon. And also, if you look on my website, you should be able to buy a copy on my website, which is, because we've just got this together, I do apologise, rosalind.roberts@wiz.com.
And if you can't get it there, just check on King C and I get you from me through her.
Exactly.
I send it to you. How about that? Wherever you are on the globe. And again, thank you very much, ma'am. And it was a pleasure having you here.
Thank you for inviting me.
When you get your 3rd book out, look me up.
Lovely.
And we'll sit here again and
That
do
would
the
be
same
brilliant.
thing. Okay?
Yes,
God bless
thank
you, ma'am.
Thank you very much.
Right on.
Thank you.
Yep.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye now. Not bad? Okay.
I like the fresh air.